Hey, this is Deb. Earlier today, I had a client come in wanting to get some assistance with setting healthy boundaries within her relationship with her significant other and setting boundaries with her family members and some of her close friends. She expressed to me that she has difficulty saying no, and that anytime someone asks her to do something, whether she wants to do it or not, she decides, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I asked her, I said, well, how is that working out for you? How does that make you feel? She said initially when she started, saying yes to certain things, it wasn't a big thing, but she realized that now she's got people constantly coming back time and time again, asking her, for favors, asking her to borrow money, things of that nature. And now she's feeling burnt out. And in her personal relationship, she expressed that she sacrifices so much to make her significant other happy that she doesn't know how to set those boundaries with him either. And that whatever he asks for, she feels that she is obligated to do those things for him because she wants him to be happy. There's nothing wrong with wanting to help someone and wanting to support someone. But there comes a point where you have to put your foot down and say no. Saying no, creates some peace for you and some boundaries for you so that you don't get taken advantage of. So that you're not always doing the giving and someone else on the other end is doing the receiving. Setting healthy boundaries allows people to be able to be resilient and figure out some things on their own, because if you're not there to help them, how will they get their needs met? I'm quite for sure that they will find somebody, somehow, some way, to help them with the things that they're needing. You don't always have to be the one to try to figure it out for them or try to take the problem away from them. Sometimes you just need to give them some words of encouragement. But what happens when you do try to set those boundaries and those individuals get upset with you? Well, I went through that myself. I had been helping a friend throughout the years. No matter what it was, I was trying to be accommodating because I thought, okay, that's what, real friendship is. We help one another. We sacrifice little things, especially for the friendship and even in a relationship. But one of the things that I realized is that the moment that I said, no, I don't think I can do that. No, I don't have the time, or no, I don't have the resources. Then the phone gets quiet. Not really hearing anything. Not just to call you and see how you're doing. It's like crickets in the background now. And so one of the things that I've been telling my clients is a lot of times setting those boundaries will show you who is really for you and who is not. Because if a friend is really a true friend, or if you're in a relationship and you're telling your significant other, you know what, no, I don't feel comfortable doing that, or no, I don't think I can help, and they don't come back with, you know what, but I appreciate you and thank you for all of the things that you have done, then that signals a problem. Because someone who cares about you just as much as you care for them will say, you know what, thank you for the things that you have done so far. I truly appreciate you. Not go ghost on you, not get upset or get angry, or express that, oh, you've never done anything for me. Oh, if I'm keeping tabs, I've done a lot, but I try not to do that because I'm doing this genuinely from my heart. So what does setting healthy boundaries look like? It is considering yourself first, asking yourself, do I have the means to help? Do I feel that helping is going to be in the best interest of that person? Or am I enabling them not to help themselves? Sometimes you have to say no to protect your own peace. What do you look like giving to everybody else and you can't even get $2 in return if you need some help on something? So it's okay to say no. 2 little words. Well, 2 letters that make one word. No. Just say no. No, I can't help you. No, I don't have the money. No, I don't have the time. It doesn't mean that you don't care for that person. It just means that, hey, you coming to the well one time too many, and there are things that I need to take care of. It doesn't mean that I don't want to support you. But sometimes I have to take care of my own self. I have my own needs. I have my own problems and my own bills. And every time you come to me, with something, now I feel like I got to try to figure it out or maneuver some things around in my own personal life to accommodate you. Now, when I was younger, I also had a problem with saying no in certain relationships, but I got wise. I come to realize, why are these people constantly coming to me all the time? And I learned that it's easier because they have learned me. Their insight into me says that, oh, she's got a kind heart. She's going to do it. She don't mind. I know that I can always count on her. She wants to be this great friend, or she wants to be this great partner. So if I ask, she's going to have that heart for me and say yes. But I got tired. So eventually, I had to put my foot down and say, no, I can't do that. So in my goal setting with this client, we talked about ways in which to be able to communicate in a way that is not aggressive, that's not mean, that's not disrespectful, that, hey, now I'm not in a space to accommodate you or to help you. I wish that I could, but right now I don't have the capacity to do so. I hope that this helps someone, and if you feel guilty because you want to say no and don't know how to say no, or you need some help in that department, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, because I would love to help you navigate that process. Say no. It'll give you a lot more peace than you think.